it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.
Let's go. God bless. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing out there? Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It's a feel-good Friday. It's Friday, November the 19th, 2021, 13 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Senny J, Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That chat room is wide open. Or please call in 570-982-6950. Good morning, guys. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Also distributed by Comedy World Net Radio and Comedy Cloud. We appreciate you guys over there for your support. Also, special shout out to our affiliates, WFLX, the Flex in Rochester, and also 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. We truly appreciate just some honorable mentions. You can find us on all podcast platforms, guys. You can Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links come up. We appreciate you. On a feel-good Friday, I am so grateful to be here, and we all are. We also on YouTube, guys. Let's go to the our YouTube page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You get notified when we go live Monday through Friday. Also, this morning on Facebook, please go to our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team business page. Like the page, and you'll get notified when we go live Monday through Friday after 7 a.m. Join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group, one of the Holland groups on Facebook. I keep talking about that. Thank you so much, guys, for always commenting, always posting in the group. We truly appreciate you as well. The only place on earth this morning where you get your morning started right. We are in the building. God bless you. Senny J, good to see you. God bless. Feel good Friday. The camera's on, Senny. Good morning, and how are you?
Whoa, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm doing great. Good morning to everyone listening. We have a great show for you today on this Feel Good Friday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I'll let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. So stick around for that. Morning, Barbi.
Morning, Senny. Good morning, Shawn.
Good morning, Barbi.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 37 degrees. The high today is just going to be 46, but it's going to be clear. 37 in Stroudsburg, 46 for the high and fair. In Newark, New Jersey, it's 39 right now. Sunny, and the high will be 50. In New York City, 39 degrees as well. 50 for the high and sunny. In Atlanta, 37 degrees right now. 63 will be the high, and it's going to be clear. 75 in Miami. Rain throughout the day, on and off, with heavy showers this morning. And 79 will be the high. In Chicago, 30 degrees. 39 for the high and clear. 55 in Louisville. 66 will be the high. It's foggy, and it's going to be partly sunny. And I'm sorry, that was in LA. In Louisville, 30 degrees, 46 for the high and clear. In Rochester, 36 degrees, 41 will be the high today. Cloudy with rain on and off throughout the day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it looking like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Thank you so much, Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right, guys. We have the Morning buzz, and there's one thing that we could guarantee on this show each and every day, especially on a Feel Good Friday, that your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So get your breakfast, sit down, relax, enjoy the morning buzz on this show. God bless you. Senny, what else you got?
We're also going to have front page news with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally, nationally, and globally. Stick around for that.
Yes, there will be some Harvey House of Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, so guys, don't go nowhere. We got an action-packed show today on a Feel Good Friday. Friday we bring in guests and we have folks that we interview and we talk about businesses on Friday. So we open up the doors on Friday for our special guests. So we're going to shout out the room when we come back. We're going to show you guys some love. Where's the hearts at? In the chat room, but we also have our special guest today. He's going to come in. We got the number one entertainer out here in the area. Brother Bear is in the building. Also, my good friend from Main Event Presents Underground Jokers, my good friend Jermaine is in the building as well, and my man Promoter Al. So we're going to talk to the rapper, the entertainer, the singer, Brother Bear. He'll be in a minute. So we appreciate you guys so much. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Feel Good Friday. Senny, Barbi, God bless you guys.
God bless you, Shawn.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Coming right back.
Hello.
Big shout to my son, Big Homie Hill. I see you.
to the street and doing it strong.
Smacking you in the face with
classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 37 degrees. It's going to be a clear day. The high is going to be 46, 37 in Stroudsburg, 46 for the high in Fair. In Newark, New Jersey, it is 39 degrees right now, going up to a high of just 50 today. And it is going to be a beautiful and sunny day. In New York City, 39 degrees, 50 for the high and sunny. In Hotlanta, 37 right now, 63 will be the high. It's going to be clear. 75 in Miami, 79 will be the high. But it's going to rain on and off throughout the day. 30 in Chicago, 39 for the high and clear. 55 in Los Angeles. Foggy this morning, but it's going to clear up a little. It's going to be partly sunny, and 66 will be the high. 30 in Louisville, 46 for the high and clear. And in Rochester is 36 degrees, 41 will be the high. Cloudy with rain on and off throughout the day. That's the weather I have for you all. Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J. Where you get your morning started, right? It's weird being over here.
That's why I ain't even mad at you. I understand. All right, so we are back on a Feel Good Friday. Let's clap. Come on, guys. Are they okay? Are they in the chat room, Senny?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so listen, we are back. We have a special guest here. You know, Senny, Barbi Cologne. We have Feel Good Friday. We always bring in businesses. We always interview on days like this. So we appreciate you guys, for listening this morning. So right now, I wanted to, before we get into our artist, matter of fact, we'll get into that. Everybody, I want to introduce everybody. This is the artist, the entertainer right here, the one and only. He lives out here in Pennsylvania. He's making big noise out in the street. Let's clap for Brother Bear. Come on. Brother, say good morning, brother.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? I'm Brother Bear.
There you go. See, he's Mike savvy already. And then down to Senny, to your left, to everyone's right, is a good friend of mine. Underground Jokers, my man, good friend. Main Event presents Jermaine. Come on, Jermaine. What's up, brother? Come on, Jermaine. Come on, Jermaine. Jermaine look like a retired linebacker for the Indiana.
Right. Hey,
and then
Jermaine.
over to his left, a good friend of mine, promoter also in the Poconos, friend of everyone out here. Let's clap for my man, promoter Al. Come on, Al.
Hey, Al.
What up?
Good to see you, man. We really appreciate you guys for coming out. And Barbi and Senny, we in here today because we want to talk to this young man who's an entertainer, rapper here locally in the Poconos, Brother Bear. Brother Bear, what's up with you, man?
Just hanging out early morning. You know what I'm saying?
Are you used to getting up early this morning?
No, not at all.
Senny and Barbi, they were in the parking lot before I got here, and Al and Jermaine, they were up. They were up figuring things out. Jermaine and Al, these guys are businessmen. Their brains never stop, Senny.
That's right.
So when I pulled up, they're figuring things out. Brother Bear's in the back sleep. I'm talking
It's
about sleep
early.
with his head on the door sleep. You know?
Listen, I got a new mattress this week. You know, it's been a little rough.
Right. You live in the entertainment life. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you know, Jermaine and I was ready to go. Like I say, man, I didn't have the coffee like I usually don't have it. No, we had coffee already. We're ready. As an entertainer, you see back in the day, we Barbie Cologne, we called it MCing. Yeah. That was back in the ground. That was back in the late '70s, and
I wasn't even a thought yet.
yeah, no doubt. And then MCs Al became rappers, right? I think right, Jermaine. Like they went from MCing to the Grandmasters, and then it went to rapping, and then rhymes turned into bars. I don't know where, right? We were rhyming back in the day. Now they drop bars. 16 bars. Right, 16 bars. Now, you're a rapper,
Right.
right? Or MC, or entertainer.
Right on. Entertainer.
Right.
An artist.
Right, you're an artist. So you get on stage and your aim is to please the audience.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if it's my aim to please the artist. My aim is to get whatever's on my chest off my chest, and kind of just, I don't know, it's like a coping skill for me.
Right.
Like it's something that I use to get my energy out, because I got a lot of it.
Right. Now, and I can identify with that as far as coping skills and entertaining and getting my mind, my thoughts out to people that I don't even know.
It's like therapy.
Right.
For you.
Exactly.
Now, in the rap game, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay.
So I think that's the right. He's right in that window.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I used to rap back in the day too. I'm 56. I might come out of retirement. I don't know.
Okay. I'll get you on the next album, bro. Come on.
Then let's do it.
Let's do it.
Please
To the
don't.
beat, Joe, you don't stop.
Yes.
Keep on. All right. right. Now, in rapping, like, because Senny, stand-up comedy, that's a tough industry.
Oh God.
And I know, like, rapping, that got to be a whole nother element to get involved in this. How did you start? How did you get into the culture of rapping and MCing and hip hop?
Well, initially, you know, I lost my father at a young age. I was like 7, and I had a lot of like aggression and, you know, like sadness and anger and just like, you know, all this anguish like built up inside of me, and I needed something to do to, like, you know, cope with those feelings of just like everything that I was hurting about, you know. So I think I was about like 9 years old when I started like writing things down, and in school, you know, I had little projects, and you know, I would have to like write poetry, and I really liked it, and you know, it became something that I used, like I said, to like cope, and people really gravitated towards it, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm good at this, like. Yeah.
So what was that first like for me? Like I was in the Bronx. I was in the Bronx. I used to stay at my sister's house at she lived on 169th and Boston Road, and right across the street they had this park. It was called Jermaine. It was 63 Park, and Grandmaster Flash and the Funky Four and all these guys, whatever, Senny. This is way back. They started rapping, and that's where I fell in love with it.
Right.
I fell in love with like the Funky Four, you know, Rodney and all them. They call up here. What was that rap? Like, what was the artist that you heard that you was like, you know what? I gotta start dropping these lyrics.
Well, my first favorite rappers were probably like Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller. You know, like I liked Wiz and Mac because they were like from PA. I liked Lil Wayne because he was very like he was like the hottest rapper out at the time, like you know, growing up. And I remember like at school, like I would write down Lil Wayne lyrics on a piece of paper, and then like go into the like, this is like, I'm talking like 4th grade. I would go into like the cafeteria and be like, hey yo, like check this out, like I wrote this shit, like, because my white friends weren't listening to Lil Wayne, like, you know?
Right.
And I was like,
right.
you know.
Now, but before I get back, Senny, when you started your rap career, who was your influence?
I like different types of rap. I like more thoughtful rap.
Right on.
I don't like, but I do like Lil Wayne. He's really dope.
Yeah.
That translates into trap music.
I'd have to agree. I'm more of like a fan of thoughtful
Like
rap.
Kendrick Lamar,
Right.
I like a lot of J. Cole.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
I like the old stuff too, Jay-Z. But I wasn't into, I didn't grow up in all that. So,
Now, Brother Bear, look, the optics looking at you.
Right.
For me, like it look like you look like a lead guitar singer or band guy, rock music type of a guy.
Well, I'm definitely a rock star. I'd say that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, let's clap for that. now, when you started in the element of hip hop, right? You didn't do anything with the rock music. Like you told all your buddies you're not dealing with this.
Yeah, it started off rap, and then as I matured and found my voice, it turned into just a genre clash of just everything. Like when I'm live, it's like every genre in one.
Now, before we get back to you, what's your relationship with Jermaine and Al, my good friends over here? What's the connection?
Well, Al found me,
Okay.
and I've known Al from the past, just from being around, and he came up to me one day. He was like, "Yo, is anybody managing you?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Let me hear something." So I was on my front porch, and I brought out my big ass speaker, and I played some shit, and he was like, "What the hell? Like what is going on here? Like, why isn't nobody
Right.
doing anything, right?" So Al started introducing me to some more people. Some people I wasn't so keen about. I wasn't feeling, and then through trial and error, I then met Jermaine, and Jermaine's just been nothing but family since I met the guy. Same with Al, and they're just really supportive of me, and they believe in me sometimes more than myself sometimes, and it's they're just really pushing for me, and it's very it's hard to talk about because I get emotional.
Yeah, but let's clap for that. Now, where? I'm sorry, I forgot a question. Where are you from?
I'm from Marshalls Creek, East Stroudsburg area. North High School.
570.
570.
What year did you graduate? I went north too.
I graduated 2017. You went to North?
Okay. Yeah, I did.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
I
at
did.
this.
Timberwolves. Here we go.
Here go the locals.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Instagram, we got a Timberwolf out here. Come on. Come on. I got all my North boys out here. Come on now.
Well,
Yo, what up? I was actually the first class to go all the way through when they first built it.
No
so I
way.
graduated in 04.
Oh, man. So you back there with Jesus, huh? I'm playing.
No, you're not playing. It's fine.
It's okay. I deserve it. It's okay. I'll take that.
I'm only playing.
Yeah, right. Wow. They got excited. North in the house.
Yeah,
Fine.
North. It's a different culture
Only,
up there. I'm
only
telling
500
you.
people live up there with no cell phone service. Now,
North is so weird.
y'all need a tower going north.
We
Oh
do.
my God.
So you represent the Pocono area.
Heck yeah, that's where I'm from. A lot of people hate on Stroudsburg and East Stroudsburg, and I don't know. It's so stupid to hate. That's where you're from, man.
Exactly.
Rep where you're from. You hear me? Rep where you're from. Stop hating because you gotta embrace all the culture. And where I'm from is part of the reason why I even developed the rap career. My where I went to school was very mixed. There was all different kinds of kids. Like black, white, Asian, Hispanic. I grew up in a very cultured area, so it definitely influenced who I am today.
Wow.
Jermaine. Everybody, Jermaine is in the building. Let's clap for Jermaine. Jermaine, one thing I know about you, you love the culture, especially the comedy culture. And we as comedians appreciate you and all you do for the game. No question about it. Now, this is a different culture in rap management, and it's not comedy. So how are you and Al navigating his career? How does that work?
So, great question, Shawn. It's an easy
Yeah, go close to the mic. Jermaine.
And when I say it's an easy transition, the reason why I got into comedy, it was a place where that people could come on a platform and express themselves. And with them expressing themselves, I said to myself, how can I make it easier for that person? A lot of times we struggle, we deal with, bipolar personality or some type of mental health situation or our upbringing. But I noticed that when comedians get on the stage, they really touch on that. And people may take it as a joke, but I take it serious. And then I thought about brother. When Al brought brother to my attention, I said to myself, here's a man that wants to get on stage and express his emotions to everybody. Right. So it's the same concept as comedy or if it's in music. So when he writes in a way where that it's entertaining people, but it's also a medicine for people. And, shameless plug, he has a song, a single called Medicine.
Facts.
So, but it's a medicine for people. And with that medicine, I think, it's touching individuals and they give them an opportunity to see themselves in him, just like people see themselves in comedians. Right. So it's an easy transition. All I did is mix the two.
Oh, that's a great answer. Thank you. Now, Al, we talk about mental challenges. For me, I talk about mental challenges all the time on this show, and my audience know how mentally challenged I am.
Why you flame yourself like that, bro?
Because letting folks know, this is therapy for me. So when I let folks know what I'm going through, Al, like it's that release for me. Instead of having it all bottled up and with nowhere to go, and then next thing you know, I'm sick and I'm sad and I'm depressed. So this is my forum here to talk about my mental challenges. I mean, I keep it lighthearted, but there's sometimes on this show that I get real about what I go through. And that goes to what I want to ask you. I think, Brother Bear, all of us, this is my opinion, Jermaine, all of us have mental challenges. It's the degrees of the challenge. I think we are. I'm just saying. I know that, the lights are on with me and sometimes nobody's home.
Right. Heard that.
But the thing that I fear the most, Barbi, is when folks go, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not crazy. I think that's a crazy statement to make. Yeah. Normal. I don't think anybody listening to the show is normal. I experienced mental challenges in my life, young man.
Right on.
Have you experienced mental challenges in your life?
Yeah, my whole life, man. My whole life. Like I said, losing my father at a young age was not easy. I had some aggression as an adolescent. Bars.
Right.
And just like throughout experiences and just everything has had this snowball effect of just mental, I suffer from anxiety, bipolar disorder, borderline personality, and it's not easy, man. It's some of the hardest things I have to go through. I go through having so much love for myself one minute and then completely hating myself the next. It's very confusing. I take medication and it's definitely a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. And it's very misunderstood. I think
if
there's
I can
a lot
add
of
to that, is it okay?
Yeah.
That one of the reasons why I'm gonna say that his experience is different than being a typical rapper.
Yeah.
Is he's singing, he's rapping, but also he could take a song and change it up in 4 different ways. It's all about how he's feeling inside when he gets on stage, and then he has that band supporting him. So it's almost like they just follow, the
it's like
professor.
a wavelength.
Yeah.
It's like being on a wavelength. And that's like therapy to me in itself. Like being on that stage with a bunch of such talented musicians. Shout out to Don Guillaume and everybody at the Old Mill Pub. You know what I'm saying? But man,
is there let me cut you off. Is there a support network for you, for people that suffer from depression and anxiety? I know you talked about you just you taking medication, but are there any folks that are in your life I mean, excluding Al and Jermaine.
Absolutely. Like,
Go ahead.
yeah, there's I have, I mean, I'm surrounded by musicians all day long. All my friends are musicians. I barely have any friends that aren't artists. In any right, but you know, yeah, we
do
all
have the counselor support too.
Yeah, and I do
weekly.
counseling. You know, I do group therapy. I
Yes.
do individual therapy. You know, I have a psychiatrist. You know, so
Right.
I try to stay healthy. Like in that regard.
Right.
You know, but yeah, of course, I have a lot of. I am so blessed about like the support that I have in my life. Like it's like, you know, a lot of people aren't lucky enough to have like, you know, to be able to fall back and have somebody catch them, you know, and like I fall back sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's all about resilience and like, you know, the team that you have around you and the love and yeah, but of course I have a lot of people that I know who go through the same things, and we all try to be very supportive of each other.
Right.
And, you know, I wish that some people would realize how the support. Some people perceive it as like you're attacking them, but it's all love at the end of the day. But anyway,
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back.
Nice.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, we broadcast live to you from right now. It is 39 degrees. The high today is going to be 50, and it is going to be a beautiful and sunny day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it looking like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Thank you so much, Barbi. Where you get your... Let's clap Feel Good Friday. Come on, man. This is a great show. Today we got the entertainer, the one and only Brother Bear. Let's clap for Brother Bear.
yo,
And my man, Underground Jokers Comedy, #1 promoter out here, main events, my man Jermaine. Let's clap for Jermaine.
What's going on?
And Brother Al is in the building. What's up, Al? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for sharing so far. Folks, Senny, they in the chat room? These folks
people
in
are in there.
they are they enjoying themselves so far?
They are enjoying themselves.
Okay, there you go. Rapper, entertainer, singer, dancer, and all that. I noticed you got your nail polish on. I have clear polish. I need to.
yo, manicure's important. The ladies like that shit too, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until I just now. I like that.
Wait.
The
First
marble
of
and the
all,
matte black.
Told you.
He's over there doing that.
let everybody see your polish. Put that second camera right there. Just look at that middle camera right there. All right.
Come on now.
All right. I have clear, and it's been 2 weeks. I think I got to go again.
Yeah, you
can see
do.
it.
And I got old hands,
It's
as you
shining
can
a
see.
little
All
bit.
the flat is leaving my hands. You can see. You don't have that problem. Yeah. How often do Al? What's up with your Al? What's up with your nails? What's going on, bro?
Yo,
Y'all need to get into the salon, man.
That's right, y'all. Come on, Brother Bear's in the salon. Y'all got to get up in there.
How y'all?
Have on nude.
That's right.
I like it. I like it.
Jermaine's not.
salon's a great place, man.
Yeah. How often do you go to the salon with the? How often do you do that?
I would like to go more often. You know, like they gotta be like cut down and like I need a new one right now. Like, but I don't know. I like getting my nails painted. It's very relaxing. Like just sitting there. I like to chop it up with whoever's like doing my nails.
Another form
And,
of expression.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
no, I'm mad at you. Listen,
Yeah.
I got polish on my nails. I get it.
Yeah, right on.
Now, why the black? Why black? Because a lot of men, and we ain't even talking about the sexual part of this.
Right.
Sexual identity.
Right.
We ain't talking about that. Why do men? Matter of fact, I'll ask Barbi and I'll ask Senny before you answer the question.
Okay.
Barbi first. Why do men always like the black nail polish?
Right. It's neutral.
Because black is a neutral color. You know, you won't be identified if you get black. Because men has been getting black nail polish since forever. Marlon Manson, a lot of the rock stars, a lot of the R&B artists has been getting black polish because you won't be looked at as being feminine. That's what I think.
Word.
Well, I haven't had any black nail polish on. Senny, why? Senny, why do men? A lot of Babylonians, a lot of white men. They do the black polish.
Yo, have you seen any of the rappers out here, man? They got like
Lil Uzi Vert,
Lil
right?
Uzi,
They do?
The other one-
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, they do that, or they do the one finger. Yeah, they have that polish. I think Travis Scott had some nail polish too.
So, see, let me ask you a question. Is it a turn? By the way, guys, Senny is single. She's been single for a long time.
How you doing? I know I called you old earlier.
That's right. You said no. We glad we said that because in here. No, that's fine. I'm glad you said that because she's calling me old every 30 seconds. So I'm glad you got it back. Senny, is it a turn on? Not even forget about the entertainment part. Is it a turn on to see a man with the black
the nail
with the nail polish, the colored nail polish?
I mean, it depends on, I guess, who's wearing it, but it can be because it's like, that's really confident for you to do that. So it's a guy that I know that, I might like that.
You might. That might be a turn on.
Yeah.
Jermaine, are you open? Jermaine look like you ready to tackle somebody over there.
You're so silly.
His ringtone is hot one, hot two.
Did you ever play football?
Yes.
Like in school and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, so that's why.
Jermaine is that guy like Jermaine is every little brother's hero. Like if Jermaine had I'm gonna get my brother Jermaine.
I got kicked out of Catholic school for fighting for my brother.
Wow.
So my mother took both of us out of the school.
See?
Oh my gosh.
And then we went to the hood in 131. I asked 131.
Yeah.
And I saw some real thugs there. I was no more.
Right. You just blended in. Jermaine, nail polish, you're in the black. I'm not into the black. I'll do the clear. I'm not gonna do black. Pause.
I'm toying with it myself. Like, see me, I'm very vain. I love getting dressed. I'm very GQ-ish.
Yeah.
I know you might see a little dress down every so often, but when I seen it on him the other day, I was like, that shit look hot. Excuse me. That looks hot.
Right.
I may toy around with it, maybe in the middle finger, the ring finger, something like
Yeah,
that.
do
There's
it.
some subtle things.
You
to
think
do,
so?
you know?
Absolutely.
Yo, Jermaine, if you
It's more popular.
I was in the Bronx, in the hood.
Yes.
Wearing pink penny loafers in Stevenson High School while everybody had on champion hoodies and chucker boots.
wow.
So imagine.
That's right.
Well, I haven't only done black. I've explored with like purple. I've done white. I did like a brown and gold like cat's eye at one point. It was pretty dope. I don't know. Man, I've worn makeup. I don't give a darn about what people think about me.
Right, no doubt.
like if you're gonna judge me because my nails are colored or because like I'm wearing something, like you're not worth getting to know me. Like, sorry, bro.
Wow. I appreciate your self-esteem, sir.
Thanks.
Al, are you open to Al's a big Cowboy fan too. I don't even know why we even have him in here.
Go
And she's a
Cowboys.
big Eagles fan.
I don't have it.
Jermaine,
the
are
Jets.
you open to a little polish on the nail?
Myself, I just don't think it fits me.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
But I
Not
do
his
think
aesthetic.
I think it shows the confidence somebody has in themselves. For
Right.
somebody to be able to wear makeup, wear nail polish, and not care what nobody else thinks, it shows that you have that confidence in yourself. People should respect that. And a lot of people should learn and kind of follow that. You know what I mean? It gives a sense of who you are and a sense of you don't care what anybody else thinks. So I think it's a very strong statement when men can do that.
breaking gender norms.
Let's clap for that politically
what I'm
correct
saying?
answer. That was
I like that, Al. Good answer. Good
Al.
answer.
You need to
Good
run for
answer.
borough president with that one. Now, back to Brother Bear's here, everyone. We're having a great interview.
What's up?
Let's go to the performance part of your career.
Okay.
So when it's time, like, okay, so Al and Jermaine call you up, yo, we got a show such and such. How do you prepare? We got a show on the 26th. We got a show on the you got a show on the 26th. We're gonna talk about that.
We do have a show on the 26th.
But okay. So how do you prepare mentally when you?
I don't know. I love being on stage. Like there's nothing more than I love than being on stage, or eating, or having a lady.
Love being on stage, eating, or having a lady.
Yeah. Those are my three favorite things.
All
I like
together.
that.
Don't you want to space it out a little bit?
Look, if it can happen all at the same time,
Whoa.
I think. But anyway.
No, I get it.
No, I mean, I don't really do much like preparation unless I'm playing with a band. And in that case, we'll practice and try to get our like routine down. That's a fairly new thing though. Like usually when I play with a band, it's just like straight up jamming and like it's all just improvisation.
Yeah.
But at this point, like I don't know, I just love being on stage. The more people, the better. The wider the audience, like the better I perform. It's just something I'm extremely passionate about. I think I have something important to say. I think that people are impacted by what I say, and I don't know. I just think I have something worth people hearing.
Is there any discrimination in the rap game because
Hell
you?
Yeah. Yo,
You ain't.
look, I get judged.
Okay, go ahead.
I get judged for being white frequently as a rapper. I feel like people look at me and they don't expect me to rap, and then when I do, it's like, all right. So for instance, the other day I was walking down Main Street, and a few like black gentlemen were down the street, and they started like saying like some rude shit to me, and like I walked up and I was like, yo, like what's going on? And then the one guy was like, "Oh, you the boy that rap, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then like it was all the conversation started with disrespect, and then all of a sudden I spit some bars, and they were all like, yo, it's all love, So like just that small like interaction like showed me like how much I can impact somebody. It went from somebody like making fun of me on the street to like just feeling the love like out of nowhere.
So are you saying for me as a non-threatening black man in my 50s, if I'm walking down the block and I see some Babylonians, I got to spit some bars?
Yo, why do you keep saying Babylonians, bro?
That's
what even is that?
And that's what we call white folks.
Oh my god! I think I'd rather be called a cracker, man. Babylonian.
That's that real I'm talking about. Oh my God. All right, come on, let's spit some bars. I'm gonna call you on. You don't stop or keep on until the break of dawn. And yes, y'all, to the dip, y'all. We gonna rock one time to the beat. Brother Bear, my man, just get on the mic, just rap on the mic, just get on the mic with the master plan.
Yo, I hopped in the booth when I popped out the cooch. I got a couple screws loose. Who's who with the mask on? Sicker than the hash cough, buzz with the sawed off. Run when you hear that rum and my top's off. Yeah, oblong. I can shape shift, take shits, weight lift, spaceship, make hits, and my arm strong. I'm mouse to these elephants, the greatest, I'ma settle it. Flowers for my elegance, this rap game is my element. This ain't a track about the system, my kids going missing, y'all dismiss it. I'm spitting fast, but y'all just wanna hear me winning. I'm feeding waffles to my ego, bottles to these freak hoes, waddle when I leave shows, coddling my cheap bros, Pop Tarts and Cheetos to caviar and Tito's. I'll never let another brother be broke. Was never into violent crime, but I survived a lot. People asking if I'm alive or not. I've been through hell, you can hear it in my rhymes. The hot picante, never listen to what my mom say. I'm jacking off, watching Eric Andre, now I'm at rock bottom. I turned around and being man, suicided in the plan, don't give a damn about what you think of me. Color hair and painting nails, I did that shit for me. No, and drink my, if you talk to me.
Go Brother Bear! He said I'm feeding waffles to my ego. Black ego.
He said bottle to the hoes.
Yeah, sure.
Popping freak bottom to his hoe. To these freak hoes.
Well, freak hoe. See, you know, hold on, Jermaine.
is going
you know,
on?
but Senny, you know he's authentic. He's
Yes.
all right. He jumped right into it. We've had rappers in
I am
here.
shooketh.
One more bar, she might. One more bar, she might drop the panties. Listen,
Oh my God.
listen to me. Listen to me. We've had rappers in here that I'll do an intro and they didn't even rap
Why
they
would
were
do-
horrible.
Why would they do that?
because they thought they were rappers.
Yeah, a lot of people think they're rappers. That's a problem with today.
had to do-
Everybody want to get a rapper. No, get a fucking job. dude.
No.
Sorry, excuse me.
That's good.
It's all right. It's all right, brother, man. It's all right. After that, you can do that.
Let's cut. Damn.
Thanks, guys.
That was
Jermaine, what's
amazing.
your,
I loved it.
what's your thoughts,
No,
Jermaine?
Sean, we was in SOBs. Al got him on stage, and he was actually somewhere near the last act to go. And everybody performed that night. It was like 9 people. Everybody was on their phone, looking, texting.
Right.
And next thing you know, the Brother Bear experience starts.
Right,
And
right, right.
the music starts, the band goes, and then he walks on stage, and everybody goes,
Right.
right?
Because
And
I
now
started
they went
rapping
from
off
texting,
stage.
and now they're all recording like, and 95% of the building was African American, right? So that tells you that he touched everyone in that building. And I got to tell you, every time he gets on stage, you forget who he is, where he's from, because it gives you that experience of all of the above.
Well, we definitely just
Yeah.
experienced that just now, firsthand.
Right. Amazing.
Thank you.
Let's, Jesus, you are legit, my friend.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. And where'd your name come from?
Brother Bear. All right. I got
Yeah,
you.
I need to know.
So, there's a Disney,
One more bar,
there's a
brother.
Disney
One more
movie.
bar.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Said he gonna come here Friday, Barbi. Don't say nothing to Shawn.
My God.
Brother Bear bust my ass.
Let's give it a few interviews, all right?
Okay.
You know, I don't want to jump the gun, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Cutie.
She's been.
Anyway.
Guys, you better stop, Brother Bear.
Let me stop. All right.
No, don't stop. Don't stop, bro.
It's been
Don't
a
stop.
long-
Don't
it's been
stop.
a
Don't stop.
long year.
All right, hold up.
No, go ahead.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So how did I get my name?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so there's a Disney movie. It's called Brother Bear.
Yes.
And in the movie, you know, his brother passes away, and he like reincarnates into an eagle, and he's like the spirit of an eagle. And at my father's funeral, one of my uncles said to me that like my dad, because there was eagles circling the church, and he was like, "Yo, that's your pops." And I was like, "Damn." So I shifted through a few like rap names through the days. At first I was Two Cap. I had no idea why. I think it was like more of like a spin-off of Tupac. It was so stupid.
Two Cap?
Yeah, Two Cap. It was. I don't want to talk about it. And then
I like that. I like that.
and then there was Mikey Rat, but you know, having Rat in your name isn't like, because my last name's Ratliff, and you know, like that one on the flow. Then
Do you have a sister?
I do.
Are you
Okay.
kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
I think
He's
it
rock starring right now. We don't care about you, his
Melissa,
sister, and all of them
Michelle.
for the local high school
Her name's
band.
Hope.
Okay.
But anyway, shout out to Hope. That's my best friend in the whole world.
Right.
And my sister.
She gonna go with all that
I
love.
need
Do
to see
you
a
know
picture.
Miss Susan from? Remember she taught science. No,
We
no.
went to the same high school. I feel the love.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But listen, stop it now.
Nah, listen, I ain't mad. You got that rap swag, bro.
Anyway,
I ain't even mad. I'm not
can
mad
go- I
at
can
you.
go
You're supposed
for
to come
another.
in here swagged out.
word. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. So then I went through a few other names. One of them was Baby Teeth. That was one that I got off a rap generator, and it made sense. But anyway.
That wasn't gonna work for you,
Yeah,
bro.
facts. No, any of those weren't gonna
Yeah,
work.
that's
You
not
know,
gonna work,
I was like,
bro.
damn. You know, so then I was like, I watched the movie again, and I cried a lot. And I was like, you know what? Like the way that I live my life is I try to treat everybody like family, like a brother. And you know, like bears, when you mess with their family, you know, like the outcome isn't usually like positive. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a philosophy. You know, like just like treat everybody like family, like And you know, like, don't mess with the family, or like you
Right.
gonna get mauled, cuz.
Well,
the
you got
bear.
you got a big bear over here with
There you
Jermaine.
go.
Yo, facts.
Jermaine and Al, what's your vision for this young man? Because obviously you guys are involved with him, you're promoting him, you're managing him, and you'll see something with this young man. Brother Bear, you don't. I know you already know this, but you are truly blessed to have these two young gentlemen by your side.
Absolutely.
What's the vision?
That's a great question. Easy to answer. So, I struggle with mental health, and I see me in him, right? And I can't do what he can do. And there's people out there that feel the same way I feel about having a message, right? And if this young man is going to speak positivity into multiple people and potentially save people's lives, then I'm going to make sure that he has a platform to do it. And it's going to be an easy process, because he has a cult, almost a following already.
Right.
And once we can expose him to the world, I think he'll have millions of people to follow him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jermaine. So we're gonna give you a final word, and then we're gonna go on. Let's clap.
Yes.
Now, before we get back into the feel good, let's get back to the mental challenges. I really respect the way you deal with your illness, as far as medication and talking to folks. Is there anything if there's anything you'd like to say to anyone that's out there listening right now? Because we have a lot of listeners and they're going through situations.
Yeah.
If there's someone that's feeling sad or anxious or whatever, what would you share? What could you share to them right now?
Word. Well, I'm an advocate for therapy and psychiatry. I think that it's very important to focus on your mental health as well as your physical health. So that would be one thing. Don't be afraid to get therapy. Don't be ashamed to get therapy. Like it's good to be able to talk to like somebody who isn't in your day-to-day life, just about like the bull that's going on. For one, two, medication is a long journey. I've been trying out different medications since I was real young, like 13 or 14, and I'm 23 and I'm still like trying to find the right balance, but take your time, be patient, trust your doctors, and I know that there's not always like good like doctors out there but just like trial and error, man. Like just believe in the process, and like honestly, like the more positive energy that you put into yourself, the more that you're going to be able to put out into the world. So that's another thing I would definitely say. Just treat yourself right, and you'll be able to like spread the seeds around you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Al, there's an upcoming event. You guys get on the mic. We're going to give you the last word, but we're going to give you all your social media, and then we're going to take pictures, and we appreciate you. Al, where's the next show? Where can all my folks find Brother Bear here locally or wherever he's entertaining? You gotta get the mic. Or just talking to the mic, Al.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Go get close to the mic.
Sorry, Black Friday, November 26th.
Just give him the mic. Just give him the mic. Let's take it out.
Black Friday.
Go ahead.
November 26th. Underground Jokers gonna have comedy featuring yours truly, Shawn Harvey.
Thank you.
But we're also gonna debut the Brother Bear Experience.
Good.
We thought it was very important after the success he had in New York. It was unfair not to bring that experience back home and let the hometown, let his fans, let his support see exactly what is going on. One of the big things about this is, we talk about community support. We talk about people getting behind the underprivileged and the disenfranchised. On that Friday, you're going to show what can really happen when you have the support of your community.
Right.
Different agencies, political figures. Everybody's got behind Mike. So I want everybody in the Poconos to give themselves a round of applause. Okay. Because it's the community that has really stepped behind him and made Mike, Brother Bear the rapper, the artist, who he kind of is today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No, don't want to forget, Mike is very invested in himself.
Right.
You know, and that's one thing I want everybody to understand, that as much as we want it for Mike, Mike wants it more for himself. And that's what's really important, especially when you're dealing with mental health, you're dealing with addiction, you're dealing with homelessness.
Right.
You can give somebody all the help in the world, but if they don't want it from themselves, it's hard. Mike wants it for himself. He shows it in his love for people. He shows it in his passion for music. So, like I said, November 26th, you're going to see something really special.
Awesome. So where is it November the 26th?
It's going to be at the Poconos Cinema and Cultural Center in Stroudsburg. Oh, excuse me, that's East Stroudsburg,
Yes.
Pennsylvania.
And what's the address?
The address is it's on Cortlandt Street.
Portland Street, Stroudsburg, across from I forget what church.
It's over there by it's in that little square. It's in
Yeah,
Cortlandt Street, 80 South Cortlandt Street.
80 South Cortlandt Street.
80 South Cortland Street.
Okay, and that's Black Friday, which is what day?
November
The
26th.
November
26th.
26th.
Day after Thanksgiving.
We're gonna have a comedy show, and then we're gonna premiere Brother Bear to the community, and we are so excited. Now, before we give you the last word, brother,
I'll
thank
be
you,
there.
Al. I appreciate you, Jermaine.
My girlfriend will be there.
Yo, whoa, listen. Before I give it, just hold on. No, Jermaine, I want you to say a few words. I get back to Brother Bear. A few words on career, what you're doing, Al. Al's a good friend of mine. Let us know what you're doing, and let us know what's going on with Brother Bear. One more time, if you don't mind.
Well, main event, we got together with Al. We've recruited Mr. Friedman
Okay.
onto the team, so we are a partnership.
Good.
We are managing the experience of Brother Bear. And a few things we're going to do is we're going to be doing a production in East Stroudsburg. It's going to be a documentary, and it's going to cover homelessness. It's going to cover mental health and the support of that. In addition to that, we will be taking Brother Bear, hopefully, on this college tour coming up. In addition to that, we want to be able to create a platform for him and his support group. And when I say his support group, many of his friends that are trying to get on as well.
Right.
We're going to get their story and find out how we can assist them in that process as well.
Shout out to Mike Lorette. Shout out to Palma Blue. Shout out to Rubik's Cube. Shout out to D Allen. Love you, girl. Shout out to man.
Hold on
Sorry.
for a
I love
second.
my people.
Okay, no doubt. We're gonna give you the
That's
last
so
word.
funny.
So, Al, Jermaine, what you're doing, especially in the, and matter of fact, Jermaine, they had a weekend getaway in the Poconos just last weekend. It was a successful event. Al, Jermaine, thank you for having me involved in that event. A lot of folks, a lot of grown folks, and I know that you have a comedy show that you do all the time in the Poconos. Tell folks about that real quick.
Yeah, so Underground Jokers comedy series, we started off in East Stroudsburg in the Poconos, but now we're in Jersey. We got She Got Jokes 2 coming up in Jersey. We're going to take that on a small tour. It's going to be in New York and also in East Stroudsburg and then Philadelphia. I actually just joined forces with Elements Media Network. They actually recruited me as their new executive vice president. I'll be responsible for comedy on the go and also music and radio channel.
Also,
So you're going to see an actual platform for us to take all of our content and be able to show the world what we got in store.
well, we appreciate you.
Awesome.
Right on.
Brother Bear, when I was rapping, we're gonna give you the last word, and then we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna go out and take some pictures, and we appreciate you guys.
Word.
Brother Bear, when I used to rap back in the days in 81, 82, 79, I had one groupie.
Only one, man?
Yeah, bro.
Step it up.
Yeah. This chick used to follow me all around. How's your groupie situation going on?
Man, I have I don't want to call them groupies, man. I got some friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna I'll take away groupies. How many supporters you have? I mean,
I got a lot of supporters, man.
And-
a lot of good.
and are you currently in a relationship right now?
Hell no. I just got a queen size mattress too.
Right. So right now, Brother Bear, look at me, young man.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna just throw this in there. I know,
Throw it.
I know Al and Jermaine are like, what is he gonna say? We're running things over here.
Yeah.
I want you to stay away from the vagina right now.
Oh my God.
I want you to hear me out. Hear me out. It's your uncle talking.
All right.
I see so much potential in you, but it could be derailed by multiple vaginas.
Absolutely.
Now, it has nothing to do with the vagina. Women are beautiful. It has to do with us. I take Viagra, so I'm out the game.
Oh my God.
You don't. I want you and your penis to have a conversation. Pause. I don't want you out here. Look at me, brother. I don't want you out here being reckless with your behavior because it might stunt your growth in your career.
Heard that.
Because the more popular you become, the vagina is going to change.
Yes.
It's gonna go from 570 vagina.
Yeah, you gotta slay the dragon before you get to the princess.
To a whole nother vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 570 vagina is just regular, bro.
Yo, shout out to Mike. He tells me that all the time.
Listen to me.
He's like, yo, you talking about these poker hoes, man.
Listen,
like,
they call them poker hoes?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Poker hoes?
Yeah, dude.
Let me write that one down.
Yeah, write that down.
I got something new.
But you know, yeah.
But listen. Brother Bear, when I was 23,
Yeah.
I was smashing like crazy.
Yeah, facts. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Jermaine was, and all right?
Yeah.
We all were.
Yeah.
Al was.
I'm in my prime right now.
Al was smashing. Al, when you was 23, smashing like crazy, right?
Oh my God.
Look out. Look, Jermaine ready. Jermaine on the. You're damn right. When I was 23, we was wrecking, and I understand that. I'm just saying for you, you're so talented. Don't allow the vagina to derail your career, because it can happen.
I know. I've gotten distracted by women.
And if there's a stressful situation, Brother Bear, if it's a stressful situation,
They'll
you
keep
go
you
on
on
over
the
there.
right track.
You go on there in the dark. You go on Pornhub. You do whatever you got to do, brother.
Yeah.
You bang one out and you get back in that studio.
I haven't had pussy in a year. No.
That's you're talking to Senny. Senny, sing that verse with him. All right, now, Brother Bear,
I'm playing. That is not true.
No,
at
it is
all.
true in here.
Whatever.
Brother Bear, we're gonna give you the last word. Where can they find you on social media? Come on.
You are amazing.
Come on.
I wish you all the success.
Yo, you
You're
are
awesome.
such an
You're
inspiration.
very talented.
Yes, you are such an inspiration to all of us. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying Brother Bear, my man Al, and also Jermaine. We're going to give you the last word. Go ahead, brother. But then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to get back to the show, and we appreciate you.
Word, yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Brother Bear the Rapper. That's all one word, Brother Bear the Rapper. You can find me on Facebook. I have a Brother Bear the Rapper page. I also have a personal page. That's Mike M. Ratliff. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Brother Bear, my latest album is I'm Already Dead. If you look up Brother Bear, I'm Already Dead on any platform, you'll find it. Where else? I'm not really on Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Word.
All right, so let's clap for him, bro. We appreciate you. We're going to take a hot break. We're going to take a quick break, Barbi. We're going to take some pictures. And Jermaine, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Al, I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for you guys for coming down. It really means a lot,
us, man.
and we really appreciate you. We'll be right back.
wall DJs.
Who is it? It's Young and Nuts, and I'm doing them.
All right, we're back.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Wow. I'm like, 'cause that was Jermaine the Owl and Brother Ben right there.
Start going crazy in here on
Right. Not yet. I know you said you got some mental issues, but daggone it now. You
Charles.
shoot.
Yo,
Hold on. Hold on.
Charles and Charles.
All right,
Hey, Charles.
everybody.
yeah.
Everybody, this is my friend, and then we get into the show real quick. Did they tuck us off of social media? We get there?
No, we still here.
Everyone, because the music, everybody. Okay, everybody. HBO Def Jam BT's Common View, a good friend of mine out of Philadelphia. Hilarious comedian. Everybody start clapping for my man Charles Walden. Charles,
Hey, Charles.
What's up, sir?
how you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there. What's up with you?
Out here in these streets, doing what I love to do the best, and truly grateful to be alive at the moment. Trying to make some money.
Okay.
I hear you. I want to know why I get two Shawn Harveys, because when I called you earlier, you answered the phone all professional, throwing me off, and then I get this version.
Well, Charles, I didn't want to be rude. That's why I was being quiet because we was interviewing somebody. But Charles.
Oh, okay. I thought the first one was like, the Shawn Harvey with the good credit. And this version is
the Shawn Harvey with the fair credit.
Put a number one if you got fair credit. Charles, Barbie Cologne and CJ. Charles is hilarious. I'm going to bring him up here to Easton. He is one of the funniest comedians I've ever seen perform. As a new Jack, I watched him perform, and we just recently worked together last month in New Jersey, and he toured down the room.
Oh yeah, and Elizabeth with the 2 cages on the stage.
Right. Cindy, they had 2 cages on the stage because the after party, you know how when the girls get in the cage and they start dancing, they had cages.
Wow.
And when the comedy show finished, the 2 little young Latino beauties got into the cage, and me and Charles were staring at them with a very perverted look.
We bet.
I know y'all were ready for that.
Yeah, because I was looking like, if I was her father, I would have to go get her and be like, look, you're going to have to get out this cage. I ain't do that bad of a job. Where you guys dance inside this cage,
Well, Cindy, if I saw my beloved daughter in the cage after the comedy show and after party, I honestly, I wouldn't be mad.
No. You'd be like, get it how you live.
I'd be like, that's right. Shake that ass a little harder. Get this money.
They're just entertaining.
Charles, how long? Charles, when did you start comedy?
Oh man, January of 1989, when the first George Bush was in office.
Wow.
Okay.
And
when life was simple, when we just had landlines, and you could act like you ain't home when somebody call you.
We can still do that.
Right.
I know I do.
Yo,
what got you into comedy? What was that one? What was it? Was it a comedian, a joke? You ever had just had a funny personality all your life? How did that work out for you?
I mean, my crazy Uncle Johnny, back in like 1979 when like 8 years old, got me listening to Richard Pryor albums, and then I just started seeing other comedians on TV and seeing how much fun it was. So, like I said, in January '89, when I was like 18 years old, I just started going to open mic nights, and one thing led to another.
Right. Now, we just had Senny and Barbi. We just had a young man that had mental challenges. And he shared his depression and anxiety, and he did all that in a loving way. And, he shared, what his challenge are physically. Yeah. And how he takes medication and the whole thing and how he maintains. Charles.
Yeah.
Can you share, if you don't mind, could you share with the audience what you go through? What's going on with you? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I mean, those who don't know, I mean, I have cerebral palsy, so I just deal with that and just incorporate that in my act, and pray I get booked somewhere, that got a stage where I can get up and down, because don't nobody want to help you up and down the stage no more.
Right. So, Senny, Charles comes into a room and he has his cane. He's walking around, and you look at him, and it's like, okay, we got to help him, and everybody helps each other, right? If you have some type of decency in your life. Right? And Charles, Barbie Cologne, he'll like waddle right up to that stage. Okay. And starts talking and destroys the room.
That's what's up.
He's so funny that after he finishes, comedians don't want to help him off the stage.
Oh, they hating. Shame on them. Shame on them.
I know. One time I had to step on stage and watch them clean up the club because ain't nobody.
They had to watch them clean up the club.
Oh my God.
Charles.
Yes, sir, Mr. Harvey.
Barbie Cologne, I have severe arthritis in my, I always talk about this, and I get a check from somebody, I'm not going to mention who, for my, for what I go through. Charles, is there any monies out there that's going on with whatever you're going through?
Say that one more time. Any money?
Yeah, any money? Is any checks? Are you getting? I'm getting checks for my knees.
I mean, I get my little Social Security disability check. I mean, I remember they took it away from me a couple years ago because I made a little bit too much money, and they said I wasn't disabled no more. I said, I don't know who told y'all that. You know, I still got what I got.
So I still got what I got. Right. So give me my coin.
Oh God.
Exactly. Just because I made a couple extra dollars don't make it go away.
Right. It's still here.
Right,
Charles,
right.
you work so hard at stand-up comedy. Charles is a great joke writer. If someone was getting into comedy for the first time, what would be your advice? You know how like new jack comedians come up, or someone's interested in doing stand-up. Charles, what would you say to a person like that?
I mean, I used to be able to tell them like, you know, when we had more open mic nights, to like just keep going to open mic nights and you know working on a tight 5 minutes and building on that. And but you know basically you just want to get you know a good 5 minutes and just keep building on that, and just always be honest on stage. You know whatever fits you when you perform. You know if being dirty fits you, then go ahead and do it. I mean, you know, you ain't gonna get booked at no churches, but you know, but hey, but if it fits you, do it. You know, just always be honest on stage and respect your audience.
And Charles, how many? Could you share with the and everybody? Y'all could look up Google Charles Walden. You'll see all the stuff pop up. How many times you been on television with comedy shows, Charles?
I know I did, you know, several Comic Views, one Def Comedy Jam, 2 Apollo Comedy Hours, and Martin Lawrence First Amendment.
Let's clap for that. Charles, I was horrible at doing Zoom comedy when Corona was out and everybody was dying.
You ain't the only one, man. I hated Zoom, man. You know, anytime somebody asked me to do a Zoom show, I started getting suicide thoughts. I'm like, no.
Right.
I'm like, please, no, not a Zoom. I don't even want to do a Zoom meeting. I mean,
Charles, now that the country's opened up a little bit, you know, I think the country's going to stay open. I don't foresee the country closing again. Even, you know, we're almost in wintertime and a lot of flus coming out, a lot of colds out of Corona.
Oh yeah, I agree with you with that because I tell people, I say, you know, those who think the country will close again, I'm like, no, this is America. They ain't losing that kind of money again. And they saw what happened when they gave out pandemic money. Like, you know, people that lost their damn mind. Like, you know, and then don't nobody want to go back to work. You know.
Charles, so are you back out working every night of the week? Are you out there back on the grind?
Yeah, it's picking up. You know, each month is getting better. So hopefully by next year, you know, everything will be back and rolling like it was.
Charles, before we got Charles Walden, we're gonna let him go in a minute. Charles, are you like Senny? As y'all know, I'm married. I locked down one vagina. Y'all clap for me.
About time.
Locked down one vagina.
You're nasty.
Charles, do you also have one vagina locked down, or are you single? What's going on with you?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
He's talking to me.
Well, I'm saying that again. I couldn't hear. I just heard vagina.
Okay. Are you married or single, in relationships? What's going on with you?
No, I'm single. You know, I don't think nobody's trying to marry me, so it's cool.
So wait a minute, you're single.
Yes.
So you are.
So my whole disability check just go to me.
He said he ain't got to share his coins with nobody.
But wait a minute, Charles. You are a hot commodity right now. There are lack of single men out here. Right? Right? Barbi, y'all say it all the time. There's no men out here.
Right.
Charles is a single man. Charles, you can get any woman you want right now if you choose to, my friend. How does that feel? How do you feel to be in a position like that?
Good and scary at the same time.
Charles, you sound like one of...
Because I don't want to grab somebody who been, traumatized in a previous relationship and then take it out all on me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Charles, have you been through that? Have you been in a relationship where you pay for the sins of the previous relationship? Have you been involved in anything like that?
Hell yeah. But, I'm dating my age, but back in the 90s, man, I used to go out with somebody who had like 3 or 4 kids, and and every time I would forget to call, call or say I had to go out of town, she would, compare me to one of her kids' fathers, and I'm like, it was just frustrating because I'm like, I'm actually trying to help you. I'm paying your electric bill and mine. Shit, you need to turn some of these lights down.
Senny, don't you think it's horrible that women compare their ex-boyfriends to the current boyfriend? Isn't that horrible? Why do women do that?
She traumatized.
Men do it too.
But why? No, women do it more, bro.
I
Do
don't
you
know
think
about
so?
that. I don't know about that no more because these men nowadays a little bit more.
Maybe they get triggered
more
because they're
soft.
doing something that the other person used to
Right.
do.
So-
So it's bringing that back up.
Charles, did you trigger something in the young lady to bring up her previous relationship into the relationship you was in back in the day? Did you do something?
Not that I know of. I mean, I think she was just traumatized. She just needed therapy. Maybe I came into her life too soon because she had just broke up with her youngest kid's baby father, and it was just like 2 months.
right.
Maybe she needed like 6 months. And
That's a little too soon.
Yeah, definitely. Too
And
soon.
how old was the little baby?
2 months older.
he was like 2 years old at the time.
Yeah.
2 years.
So that, Charles, did that traumatize you? You was done with women? You was finished? You're not dealing with that no more?
Well, yeah, it stressed me out because that was the first time I ever talked to somebody, with kids, and like I ain't had no idea. Like she got mad at me. Like one time she had asked me to babysit, and they were good until she left the house, and they started acting out. Like one kid made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but he wanted to put the peanut butter and jelly all over his chest and eat it that way. I was like, all right, cool.
He said, "All right, cool."
And her daughter, her daughter wanted to put a sweater on and go outside when it was like 85, 90 degrees. I said,
All right, cool.
All right.
and she was asking, why would you let her go out there? I said, well, I figured as soon as she got hot, she would take it off.
Said she got sweating. She took that damn sweat off.
So, Charles, I could understand why most men don't want to deal with single mothers, right? They got to deal with all of this, right?
Yeah, because I ain't had no babysitting experience. I was like, like I was like, your kids to be this. But I thought you were gonna give your kids the rules. Like, look, I'm leaving. You listen to what Charles say, and and we have pizza for dinner. But she ain't give no speech or nothing. I'm like, what kind of mother you are? Because I know when I was a kid, and we was getting ready to go in the store, and my mom gave us the speech like, you don't want nothing, don't touch nothing. We're going in here so I can buy some new bras and nothing for you.
Charles, you are hilarious right now. So you're not in the dating scene at the moment. You're not dealing with this no more, right? Do you want a woman that?
I mean, I still want to go out. I mean, I just need, if anybody want to go out, it's fine. You know, just, I mean, it's, I don't drive, but we got Uber and Lyft now, so, I got Uber and Lyft money, so we can go out.
Right now, Charles, my co-host over here, Senny J, when she's single, when she like to go out, she like to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
No, I don't.
They want a lot of wine, a lot of liquor, a lot of food. Charles, what's your like on that first date? You got the Uber expense already. How much money you spending on that first date?
Well, this day and age, everything went up, so you gotta be ready to spend, at least anywhere between $150 and $200.
That's cool for a first date.
That's about average because everything has gone up. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, cause then your Uber might be in the middle of a surcharge. So
that's true. They be like $60 to go down the street.
Exactly. You go from expecting to pay $20, and they're like, oh damn, it's $45 to go 5 minutes from here.
Right.
All right, Charles, before we let you go, all right, let's clap Charles Ward. Charles, when I started my career, I got like 45,000 bomb stories on stage when I started out. And this
you got what?
Bombing on stage.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I got Barbi Cologne and Senny J. I used to share with you guys that I would carry my bomb to the club. My bomb came with me like all day. Like I knew, like there was a point in my comedy career, like I knew I was gonna bomb. It didn't matter what I had on, what I was wearing. I knew I was going to bomb, and I had embraced that throughout my early career. And one time we was at Cafe Lou's, right, in the Bronx, and I was in one of my relationships, and we went away for the weekend, and we came back on Sunday, and the family was tired, Senny J. And I was so into comedy that I pulled up in front of the club while my family was in the car. And I said, I'm going to run inside for 2 minutes, do a 5-minute set. Y'all stay in the car, and then I'm going to get off stage and we're going to go on home. Baby mother was like, all right, go ahead and do it. Jay was the host of the show, right? Senny, I walk into the room on a Sunday. It's packed in Cafe Lou's. I go up. I'm the first comedian because that's what the New Jacks go up first and second.
Right.
I bombed so bad that there was no booze. There was nothing but stairs, Barbi Cologne. Remember, I can see out the corner of my eye, my family's in the car across the street. The car's running. The lights are on. And I immediately got off the stage after my bomb. I get in the car, and my baby mom was like, how did it work out? And I was like, I bombed like a mother effer, and then we went home. Charles.
Yeah.
In the beginning of your career, any bomb stories?
Oh man, a couple. I mean, I remember the first time I went on stage at open mic, like they told you to do 5 minutes, and I didn't get on stage till about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was like 3 people there, and they was just there because they was just too drunk to go anywhere else, and I'm performing, and they ain't doing nothing, just staring like and I'm like, this is the longest ass 5 minutes of my life, man. and then I remember like one of my early trips up into the New York area at the Secaucus Hilton. I'm doing a show. It was me, Tasha Smith, and Tony Woods. And they're going to tell us they expect 500 people. We get there, it's like 2,000 people packed in that ballroom. And I'm doing good for like the first 5 minutes. And then after that, I heard somebody say, okay, that's enough. And like, everybody just turned on me and started booing.
Oh.
And you felt that vibration because I ain't got no balance, and that almost knocked me down. Like, I was so depressed, man.
Oh.
I just walked out the Secaucus Hilton and started walking down the highway. I disappeared for about an hour and a half.
I almost knocked him down.
Because I was so embarrassed.
Right.
Oh, no.
And I came back, and Tasha Smith finally saw me. She's like, "Where the hell you go?" I like, I like, nah, I love her, you know, I bought. She like, did you get your money? I said, they ain't gonna give me my money because I bought. You know, she like, you want me to get it? And like a little girl, I said, yeah. Cause, I was scared to ask for my money, and she went and got my money from me. So, I mean, that's a couple right there,
Yeah.
but
No, thank you.
it's a lot more. You know, it's just early in the morning. Like, you know, I
Yeah,
got, you
no,
know.
no, I get it. I get it. We just, like I like always like to ask the comedians when they call in, they bomb so because a lot of folks see the polished act, but they don't see the struggle from the beginning. So I appreciate you, Charles. We're gonna take a break, but we're gonna give you let's clap. This is my good friend Charles Walden, man. Charles, man, love you to death. Charles, where can my folks find you? And we're gonna give you the last word, and then we'll take a break. Go ahead, Charles.
Okay, well, you know, I mean, I'm on social media, you know, the Instagram, and the Facebook thing, I guess, it, and then Twitter, even though I don't got a lot of followers, but it's okay. But I'm on there by myself.
All right, well, Charles, thank you so much. Let's clap for Charles. Come on. If y'all don't mind, ladies, thank you so much. Comedy Corner is sponsored by TG. That's Tina Graham. We appreciate you. Charles, I'll call you after the show. God bless you, and thank you so much, brother.
No problem. Have a good one. Be safe.
We'll be back. We're going to shout out the room. Senny says in the news. We're going to do all that real quick.
DJ Young and I. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
We're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna show the room some love. Are they in the chat room? Are people listening? All right, we're gonna show you some love. Please put the hearts in the chat room. Feel Good Friday. I hope you guys are having a good time. Let's go. We're gonna get right into this. Where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
For what? For what? For what?
Turn down for what?
For what?
Hey, for what? Hey, for
All right,
what?
one more time, guys. Are we on? Are we on? Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
For what?
for what? For what? For what? For what?
For what?
For what?
For what? Hey.
Hey, ooh. We got Randy Montgomery in the building. Hey, Randy, good morning. Tiffany Klosik is here. What's up, Tiffany?
just because of
So what?
it gave a copyright thing, so that's probably why. But it's still playing, but it just might be suppressed. That's why.
Oh.
Where it's not showing the people in the room.
Oh, I'm about to see you because I don't see. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't see anybody new comments. Nathaniel Jones is here. Hey, Nathaniel, good morning to you. Shout out to Avis. Avis Denise is here. Vanetta George is in the building. What's up, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. Kara is in the building. What's up, Kara? Good morning. Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson is here. What's up, Marcus? Good morning to you. Shout out to Darren Taylor. What's up, Darren? Hey. Natalie Wright is in the building. What's up, Natalie? Princess Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Hey, boo. That's not nice, Sandy. Don't do that.
Hey, Prentice.
Garrison Kathy is here. Hey, Garrison. Good morning to you. Shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones. Good morning, LaShawn. Derek Evans is in the building. What's up, Derek? Day Jones is here. Hey, girl. Nicole Harris is in the building. What's up, Nicole? Julius Galashaw is here. Hey, Julius. Good morning. Carleith White. Is that Shantini? That's Carleith?
I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
Carlith?
Carleith White. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. Please correct me if I am wrong or which pronunciation we should do. Right. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you watching. And let us know, how did you hear about the show? Marlene Shields is in the building. Hey, girl. Hey. Good morning. D-Lo is here. What's up, D-Lo? Brooklyn Cakes is in the building. Hey, Brooklyn. Lynette Net Serrano is here. Hey, girl. And here is your tea. Thank you. Hey, Younganut is in the building. What's up, Younganut? Good morning to you. Shout out to Shamika Love. Hey, Shamika. Good morning. Hey, Shamika, are you coming to the comedy show / birthday party on the 5th? Let me know. I want to see you. Audrey A. Johnson is here. What's up, Audrey? The terrible Lee Scott is in the building. What's up, Lee? LaShawn BX is here. Hey, girl. Hey. I know you're going to be at the party because your boo is DJing. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Not Roma, Roro Johnson. Hey, girl. Rel, Mr. Sensational Holla is in the building. What's up, Rel?
Hey, Rel.
Diane Hall. We said a Diane Hall is here. Hey, Diane. And last but not least, the godmother of comedy, the wonderful, the beautiful, my fellow Sagittarian, Miss Tina Graham is in the building. Hey, Tina. Those are all the names that I have seen today. If you are in the building and you want to get shouted out, just come on in and say hi.
Yes, we truly appreciate you guys. You want to make sure that you're staying connected with us on social media. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That is our business page when we broadcast on Facebook. So make sure you like that. We have a group page that's also on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. The group is fun and poppin'. So make sure you guys join there and also add your friends. We are also on YouTube broadcasting live. So Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. We are on iHeartRadio platform. Follow Comedy World Net Radio. You can also look up Shawn Harvey Morning Show. So definitely have those saved and followed. We are on Instagram at Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Make sure you guys follow us on there. So you can follow us everywhere and like this video and throw it on your wall.
All right, thank you so much, Senny. Appreciate that. Barbi Cologne Big Birthday Bash right here, December the 1st. So y'all come on out and hang out with us. We start at 7 a.m. So, and then also the comedy show December the 5th at the Iron Mill. That's Sunday. Doors open up at 5 p.m. Showtime 6. Y'all come on out to that. Also, Toys for Tot Big Bowling charity for young folks. Please get in touch with LaShawn Oliver or myself or Barbi. Or Senny, or any one of us here, just get in contact with us. That's on December the 12th at the Bar Dunn Lanes, 3700 St. Nicholas Street in Eastern Pennsylvania. Come on out for a great cause. So we'll be out there. We got a bunch of teams. So let's support and let's give back. All right, we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do some of this real quick. Because Facebook bust our asses today, and that was my fault. Front page news, y'all. With Senny J. Hey, all right, enough of that. Go ahead, Senny. Because it's my fault because the freaking it was too much. It was too much.
Throwing me into the
it was too
news
much.
like that,
it was
bro?
too much music today, and so it's suppressed. Put in them. They could watch the show, but they can't chat. Probably right. I mean, they can't go into the chat room.
Yeah,
Or they-
'cause Tina is the last comment.
right.
And
So
that was
they're
in the-
watching it, but they can't chat.
Yeah, they can't chat.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
No,
in
it's
Facebook.
okay.
Go ahead.
So
you can go to
yeah.
YouTube and all these other places that we're. Go ahead.
Some news. I don't know. I'll give one quick story.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do an international story actually. Portugal passes a new labor law making it illegal for your boss to text you after work. Employers could face penalties for contacting employees outside work hours, according to the new laws. The legislation is intended to support remote workers. Under the new rules, employers could be penalized for contacting employees after work and will be forced to pay for increased expenses as a result of working from home, such as gas and electricity bills.
Okay.
There will be more rules coming down the pipeline to help work from home employees, such as banning employers from monitoring their workers at home and ensuring workers must meet with their boss every 2 months to stop isolation. Despite these victories, there were some labor laws that didn't make the cut. The so-called, quote-unquote, right to disconnect, a law giving workers the ability to switch off work devices, was not voted through by lawmakers. The pandemic has accelerated the need to regulate what needs to be regulated, said Portugal's Minister of Labor and Social Security, Ana Mendes Godinho. She said telework can be a game changer if we profit from the advantages and reduce the disadvantages. She continued, we consider Portugal one of the best places in the world for these digital nomads and remote workers to choose to live in. We want to attract them to Portugal. So would you want that to be adopted
No.
in America?
Not at all. But
Yes.
Well, yeah.
We work all the time, and bosses feel it's too willy-nilly
Yeah.
for you to just contact your employee all hours of the day. I
Right.
have to be available to you. Oh, last minute, I need you, or even early in the morning.
Right.
I need you to come in earlier.
No.
Sir,
Mm-mm.
sir,
Mm-mm.
I don't wake up
Right.
till
Okay.
8.
All
You
right.
hired
Don't
me
text
from
me
9 to
at
5.
6.
Let me know.
9 to 5 is what you get.
Don't be
Sugarfoot.
texting me at 6.
Right.
Let me know when both of y'all are finished.
Sean
don't
tried
do
it the
that.
other day, texted me at 5 in the morning.
Oh, he did.
I was like, sir, lucky I had to go to the bathroom.
Are y'all?
You know I wake
Let
up
me
at
know.
6:45.
Let me know when both of y'all are done. Here's the problem. The problem is sources. Thank you for sharing. The problem is we take. Forget about Portugal. Let's go. Let's stay here in the all United States. Forget about. Do we even need that country? Listen. The problem is this. It extends from the employee. Too many liberties. Too many lunch breaks. Hold on.
Not too many lunch
Hold on.
breaks.
There
one per
are employees right now, Barbie Cologne, that work remotely that are working in their bed right now.
But long as they work get done.
No, hey, but right now. Like they're in their bed. There's probably 2 people out there in their pajamas. They don't even get dressed no more.
Right.
Right? There's a lot of that going on. That's fact. I don't care what anybody says.
No, it is.
Right?
It is.
So if you're inconvenienced as a remote worker for your boss to call you at 6 o'clock when half the day you was in the bed working anyway, and you went downstairs and you have the luxury of making you some eggs, and then you watching TV, and you're working at the same time, and you might get inconvenienced because your boss calls you at 6:03 in the evening.
Right.
What's the problem?
If it's
Okay,
not
I-
an emergency, do not call
Okay,
me.
so
I'm not on the clock no
so
longer.
you can't have it, everybody. You can't have it both ways.
But Sean, they don't pay the employees for that overtime.
Excuse me, Barbie. They're laying in the bed working
But I'm
anyway.
still working.
They paying them for that.
I'm still, as long
You-
as my
people-
work get done and it get done
No.
efficiently, that's
and,
all
and
you
Barbie,
need to care
Barbie,
about,
how
Sean.
many people are out there working remotely or taking naps during the day?
Then
They
they-
got that whole science figured out.
Well,
These
if
people
they
are
taking that on their lunch break, that's on their
no, they
that's
doing
their hour.
it.
That's their hour.
Barbie Cologne, they are taking naps doing their Zoom conferences with their bosses while things are going on. These people have mastered the art of the 15-minute nap.
Listen here.
So you're stealing from the company. So if the boss want to call you at 6:27 in the evening to talk work-related purposes, you should be okay with that because you're robbing them anyway.
Well, if you owe them 15 minutes, give them 50.
You're robbing them anyway,
Tell
Barbie.
them,
You know how
"All right,
many
boss, you got
people,
15
and you
minutes,
know
I
the
gotta
deal,
go."
Barbie. You know the deal. How many people? They log in at home and they turn right back around And they go right back to sleep.
I know.
And then when it's time for them to talk, they got sleepy voice. I got the
I'm just
the
not feeling
process
too good right now. So
no. So you can deal with a phone call at 6:30 p.m. Or what's the flip side? You stay your ass up all day. You wake up, you get dressed. Don't put on a t-shirt and you got sweatpants or whatever you have it underneath so nobody can see you. Get dressed. Go to the store, get a coffee, come back home, be ready, put your shoes on. Work at your desk and work. This is a ridiculous law.
It's a good law.
The employee is robbing the employer.
No,
the employee want to call at 6 o'clock, and then there's a problem.
No, Sean, I've seen some bosses take a full advantage, calling some of my girlfriends at 8, 9 o'clock at night. Oh no! And why you answering that phone? Because I don't care. I don't care what it is. The company could be on fire. Call daggone 911. Why you calling me?
Yeah, but during the day, your same friends are still sitting in the house.
No. These friends are talking about
whatever,
up,
Barbie.
They
They
doing
are
their job.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They at
No,
their
they're not,
desk.
Barbie. Barbie, stop it.
Yes,
Knock
they
it
are.
off.
Because I've been at their house many times.
There is
You're not going to call
nobody.
me 8, 9 o'clock at
Barbie.
night. I'm with my family. This is family time.
Barbie,
Stop calling me
Barbie,
boss.
I don't care how busy the remote workers at home. I don't care how busy they are. They are still robbing the company for at least a half an hour a day.
They get
10
an hour
minutes
lunch,
here,
they get their lunch.
and they get lunch. They get an hour. They get they nap
And
doing
most of
work
them even
time.
working during their lunch.
They're up at they doing something else at lunch. Then at 2 o'clock they take that quick nap. And then they nap at 4 o'clock.
Sure, if they
a lot
take
of
all
napping
the
out
breaks,
here
no
in these
work
streets.
getting done.
But
So
I'm
that's
not
not
mad.
even
I'm not mad.
realistic,
So if you're
Sean.
going to nap all day, take a phone call at 6 o'clock.
No.
You're
Don't
napping
call my
all
damn
day.
phone, 'cause
The
I'm not
same
answering it.
people that you say are
Same.
napping are the same people that are at the office taking cigarette breaks every 15,
Right.
20 minutes.
So there you go. Same thing.
Standing at the water
But they
cooler,
still at the office.
talking, going to the bathroom.
You could go
they
online.
steal money at the job
And Senny,
every day.
and what you should
all
have
the
did
time.
in the report, you should have followed up with the report and see how many people are getting fired from working at home or getting. Oh, you said you did a story like that recently. How many people that are getting disciplined for working at home, not doing their job?
Because
you get a call at 8:30 because you're not working during the day.
Because employers want to overreach now. They want to monitor you when you're working. They want you logging in so many times. Like, bro.
And shame on you for stealing from the company every day. And then you don't even want to go back to work.
Yeah.
You don't even want to go back. Hey, we got to go back in 90 days. Why we got to go? We don't want to go back. You tired of robbing them from home? Yeah, get that call at 9 o'clock. What
It's
else,
called
Senny?
remote work. That's all I got.
That's it. Barbie, anything real quick?
The Patriots beat Falcons 25-0. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, Barbie, where can they find you? Good night.
You guys can catch me on these Facebook streets. Barbie Cologne on Facebook. I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram. Designer Made 38 on TikTok and Snapchat.
Senny.
You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E's of 3.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Me and Shawn Harvey on Facebook. I'm out of here. Listen, guys, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys on Monday. Remember, we're here next Monday, Tuesday. We're off for the rest of the week. We'll be back on that following Monday. We'll put a post in the group room and all our media pages. And then after December the 18th, we're out for the rest of the year. And then we'll come back on January the 3rd or the 4th, whatever day that is. God bless you guys. Have a great. Let's wave at these folks. What camera is that?
Bye. 3.
No, it's the middle
2,
camera right there.
2,
Let's wave
2.
at these folks. Okay, there you go.
Bye.
God bless you.
God bless.